Blazblue Cross Tag Battle is my favorite fighting game of all time. I love it conceptually, I love it mechanically, I love the roster, I love how it feels to play, and I could maybe name 3 things about it in its entirety that I dislike and would be hard-pressed to find anything more. I've covered this game on my channel since its release, covering every piece of news since its announcement at EVO, leaks, speculation, and that's a big deal for a channel as small as mine. That said, I never actually made any gameplay content on it since my first video of it, of just me playing a few random games that I posted a couple weeks ago. I put a lot of effort into that video, which unfortunately got minimal exposure, and in retrospect, just playing some random games probably wasn't the best way to start producing gameplay content for this game that I've never played on the channel before. So I thought I'd do something special, something ongoing, a series that can capture and embody all of what BBTAG is to me. I'm going to attempt to win a set with every team in Blazblue Cross Tag Battle. One of the greatest game-related experiences in my life was waiting for the monthly reveals for this game, seeing who was gonna get in, speculating, talking with other people about who we thought were gonna get in or who we wanted to get in. The building of this game's roster was an authentically phenomenal experience for me, and one which I don't think will ever be replicated in any capacity again in the future. I was so excited about each and every character that was added to this game in a way that I've only ever felt towards this game and this game alone. And even though I'm, 5 years late, I still want to commemorate that in my own special way that celebrates all that this game is to me. Something that is especially exciting considering despite all my hype for this game and all my love for the vast majority of the characters, I only really ended up learning, 5 of them? So I'm gonna win a set with every team in BBTAG. Now, what exactly does that mean? Well, for one thing, I said set, not game. Because anyone can get a lucky win off someone in this game. It happens all the time. So I want to win a 2 out of 3 set with every team in this game. According to my math, which is almost always wrong, that comes out to be 1,377, maybe 1,378 different teams are possible to construct in this game. So thank God this game is not a 3-character team game like Marvel, or this would be impossible. And so if we're talking about individual rounds, that's over 2,750 games that I'm going to have to end up playing. Excuse me, winning. That's not counting losses, so I'm definitely in this for the long haul. Also, to ensure this remains fun and engaging, I'm limiting myself to only playing against yellow, orange, and pink squares for this series. I don't want to feel like I'm bullying newer players, and I want each victory to feel like it's earned and requires me to thoroughly learn and understand the majority of the characters in this game in the way that I was excited to in the earlier days. And it's going to be very difficult. I'm completely expecting to have a negative win-loss rate for most of this. There's a lot of characters that I have no idea how to play, and I'm going to be learning from complete scratch. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Also, a quick minor note, if someone is obviously throwing a set from the get-go, it will not count. An exception will be made if I'm just steamrolling someone for whatever reason and they just choose to give up midway through. That will count. Or if I win a round and they throw the next, maybe out of malicious intent to get me to do it again, that will count as well. Also, if someone doesn't rematch me after I win a round, and I will probably count that as a concede and a win as well, unless it's very clear that they did it because they were on a team that they didn't mean to play, or there was something wrong with their controls or something like that. Basically, there's a lot of exceptions, so it will be done on a case-by-case basis, and I will use my judgment accordingly, even though I'm not expecting this to happen all that much. It's also worth noting that this will be done all on PlayStation. I do own the game on both Steam and Switch as well, but anyone can cheese out wins on the Switch port, and you're absolutely crazy if you think I'm doing this on Steam. I'm not planning to do this with anyone I know or have any lobby set up for it. I'm just mostly gonna play with randoms. If people want to play me for it, I would love to. That would be great. But I'm not going to, you know, like host parties with my friends and do anything like that, because I want this to be like me going out, getting wins with these characters. If some people want to get in on that, I welcome it, but otherwise, I'll be going in against randoms like I would play the game normally. There's going to be a lot of matches played for this series, and so I'm not entirely sure how I want to edit them and present them quite yet. They probably won't be nearly as thoroughly edited as that first BBTAG video I made. I may just show the footage raw. This is going to be hundreds and hundreds of games, but we'll figure it out as we go. Something else that I'm not quite set on yet is the character order. I've debated just going through the lines on the character select screen, doing all Blazblue first, then Persona, etc. And I've also considered doing them in character reveal order, which would mean starting with Ragna, then Narukami, then Hyde, and so on. I also did briefly consider a custom order as well, but I do want the order to have some sort of structure that people who have followed this game and know this game can follow beyond just doing whatever the heck I want. So I think what I'm going to do is try to combine these concepts together. I haven't completely decided yet, and this is subject to change, but I think I may try to go in character reveal order, starting with Ragna, then Narukami, Hyde, etc. But doing the individual character routes, like when I'm doing Ragna, do those in accordance with the lines. Like maybe do Ragna with all the Blazblue first, then all the Persona, and then do Narukami with all the Blazblue, all the Persona. I will give myself some leeway to skip around if I'm stuck on a team or if I don't want to play a specific pairing that day or anything like that. I also reserve the right to skip characters entirely and save them for later if they're characters I either really don't like or I'm really bad with. Because the later characters won't take nearly as long as the earlier ones do, due to not having to pair them with the characters I've already gone through, obviously. This also means that I reserve the right to bump a character up. Like, I know for a fact Celica is one of the, last characters that was revealed, and I really like Celica and really want to learn Celica, so if I skip someone, I might just swap their place with someone at the end. That was a concept I just came up with on the spot, so, I may do that as well. Again, I'm not entirely sure. It'll be nice having you along for the ride and seeing with me how exactly this is going to work. So it's all a bit up in the air, but I think that, figuring it out as we go is part of the excitement. And besides, all the orders seem to start at the same place, with Mr. Ragna the Bloodedge.
I'll show you the power of the Azure. You better stay down, or you won't get up again. You done wasting my time yet? I've got things to do, places to be.
To give a brief introduction to the character for those who jumped into BBTAG without having played through the Blazblue game story, which I highly recommend, by the way, it's like the greatest thing ever, Ragna the Bloodedge is an SS-class criminal wanted by the current ruling power of the world, the NOL, for going around and destroying their branches and killing their troops. His body count has earned him the nickname Grim Reaper, and he's considered extremely dangerous due to the fact that he carries the Azure Grimoire, or the Blazblue, which, to keep things simple, is something you can think of as a highly concentrated mass of mystical power that has taken the form of his right arm. He originally lost his right arm to his brother, Jin Kisaragi, when they were both children. On the day Jin went crazy and took Ragna's arm, Ragna also had his sister Saya kidnapped and his caretaker murdered by a man going by the name of Yuki Terumi, who also happened to be the one who made and led Jin to do what he did. Ragna was saved on that day by Rachel Alucard, someone who would grow to be his tsundere love interest, and Jubei, his eventual teacher as a fighter, who together gave him the Blazblue and saved his life. The now scarred Ragna eventually takes up the name of Ragna the Bloodedge, naming himself after Bloodedge, an old war hero from 100 years ago, who was the original owner of his iconic red jacket and sword. Ragna now goes on a one-man warpath against the NOL, which Terumi is secretly in control of behind the scenes. Alright, So we are here with Ragna the Bloodedge. As you can see, this is the first time I've ever done something like this. My camera's in a very precarious setup. My mic is over there. I don't know if it's close enough to have good volume control. I guess we'll see. I guess it's something that the post-production me is going to have to deal with. But we are here with Ragna the Bloodedge. Now, before I just go straight in, I did want to briefly cover his kit and the options and the routes that I will be going through. This is not only a series about me having to win with every team, it's a series about me having to learn every character in order to win with them as well. Now, from this part onward, for the rest of the video, it's not scripted. I'm just talking about things as we go. So, bear with me here. So, usually, I think in the future, I will go through the process of me learning the character in training mode in the video. I'm not doing that this time because I actually just got back from vacation, and for that whole week of on vacation, I was actually practicing Ragna on Switch in preparation for this series. So, I've already done most of the prep already, most of the learning. I did look up a combo video to learn some routes for him. But anyway, so, Ragna, noteworthy things, his 5A is absurd. This thing is huge, it's fast. He has anti-air on a button in 5B. Sweep can combo into Blood Scythe for extended damage. I'm kind of just jumping all over the place. This is just like me explaining things because I mostly already know Ragna. Hell's Fang is mostly a combo ender. You can combo it into assist, if I don't delay it there, then that works. So that you can do things like that. So, Ragna's mix-up options include, he has the classic, where you can do, low into mid, back into low. A lot of characters in the game have this option where you can go, 2A, 5A, 2A. His sweep is also a really good sweep, so you can do something like this on block. Stuff like that. His overhead option, his 5C isn't very good, so we're probably going to be going with Gauntlet Hades under pressure. This move is pretty good in the fact that you can combo off of it. You can get some more extended combo routes off it if you can, do a Belial Edge confirm off of it. Belial Edge is one of the more advanced Ragna techs in the sense that you have to be a certain height, in regard to your opponent, in order to combo off of it. For example, if I just, do a combo like this, where I'm, around the same height as the opponent, I'm not going to be able to combo off of it, right? But, if I am somewhat lower, and see, that was still too high, but, a corner combo is a good way to show this off. If I'm somewhat lower, I can combo off of it with specials like that. I can do, another Gauntlet Hades, I could do a Hell's Fang, I could even do a super, if I wanted. So it's just, in general, a great move to know how to use. I think it's probably the most complicated thing about Ragna, is knowing how to combo off Belial Edge, how to work Belial Edge into your routes in reference to your height in regards to the opponent. So, it's definitely going to be a learning process. I did learn a lot of Ragna combos in preparation for this. Like I said, I watched the combo video. I learned a lot of fancy stuff you can do with him. I haven't memorized it all. I am definitely not a Ragna expert. I'm not going to be learning each one of these characters to a tournament level. I'd like to get tournament competent, but a tournament winning level is not something that I'm going to be doing, especially considering that, as you can see, I've been dropping a lot of these Ragna combos, and he is one of the characters that I feel like I am more, what's the word I'm looking for, compatible with. So we are going to have to learn as we go, I suppose. Ragna's assists include Blood Scythe, which is great for being able to combo off of. The height at which this move can hit is also considerably notable. He has Hell's Fang, which is a multi-hitting move that puts the opponent in the air, which can lead to air follow-ups. And his anti-air assist is just a standard anti-air assist. Honestly, it's not that good. It's okay. Decent speed. The hitbox could be better, but you know, it's average. It's average. So that's Ragna the Bloodedge for the most part. I'm just doing a brief overview, trying to mention all of the tools briefly. We obviously are going to like get a lot more into this once I actually start playing the matches. There was no one on earlier, so hopefully now that I've spent some time in training mode practicing with the character, some more people have gotten on. So as things come up, I will explain them. I feel like I know enough about Ragna to start playing the matches, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright, let's go! Start of the BBTAG. I don't know what I'm going to call this series yet. I'm probably going to have to come up with a cool name that you'll probably already know by now, considering the fact that the video will probably be titled after it. Or it will include that in the title, but I am so ready. I've been planning this series for weeks now, and I'm finally getting to start it. This is so exciting. This is about the kind of lobby I can expect from BBTAG in this day and age. But yeah, let's get into it. So, we are starting with Ragna, like, obviously, but I think that unlike the character focus, we are going to go in the order of the lines, like I mentioned earlier in the video. This is a whole new day. I recorded that intro and whatnot yesterday, over the course of the past 2 days, actually. So, do forgive me if I repeat some things. So, we are going to start with Ragna Jin. We are going with the Frozen reference colors for this team. Whenever I play this team, these are the colors that I generally go with. We are going to go to... I will be going with Rail Station for the majority of this Ragna video, but I think we're going to go to Cathedral Silent just for one just for one team, because this is more of an iconic Ragna Jin team. We are gonna bump it over to Under Heaven Destruction. The first person that walks up to me is a 0-bar white square. Unfortunate. But even though I won't be able to get my wins off this guy, this will be a nice warm-up, I suppose. Well, this is technically the first match of the series, even though it won't count. So let's get excited. I suppose I should clarify that I do, like, my goal for this video, I'm unsure how long the video is going to end up being. I'm unsure, like, what I want to do exactly in terms of the length and whatnot. But I think that I'm probably going to try to get a win with Ragna plus all the Blazblue characters in this video. I think we're going to try to, like, at least do Ragna plus all the Blazblue characters for this first episode. We'll see if I can do it. It's very possible that that's just going to be way too much to fit in one video. So I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm one of those kinds of players who just cannot play well when he talks, which is unfortunate being a commentator. But I'm gonna try to do my best. I can be a little more lax considering this is just a warm-up round against a poor new player. He's not doing bad for a day one white square, I can definitely admit. But I guess we'll just take that one. Alright, we have our first Real opponent, contender for this match, Jason09, is it? Yeah, Jason09, a player that I've played before. I know he's an Adachi main. So, we're gonna see how well this turns out. I am expecting the Ragna Jin win to come really easily. Jin is my main, as you probably know. And, I'm expecting the Noelle win to come pretty easily, too, because I have practiced a lot of Noelle while I was on the trip as well. So let's see what we can get started. I am definitely dropping all my combos. It's definitely a lot more difficult to get things in an actual match than it is when you're practicing them in training mode and can think about what exactly you're doing. Ooh! Oh, I cannot believe that worked. It is unfortunate that I wasn't able to cobble off of it. I did try to Carnage Scissors there. I tried to do it again. It's just not coming out. Which is unfortunate because I would have caught her both times. I should have known that was coming. Oh! No! My super came out as throw! Okay, so what we're gonna do here is catch her mashing in the air? No, no. I'm just so used to Yumi players being so brain dead and mash heavy. Oh my god, every single super I pressed this match has come out as special. But we have gotten our first round win for the series. I am very clearly rusty. I have actually not played this game in a very long time. Believe it or not, I've actually been playing a lot of mainline Blazblue. I've been going back through the story modes for Chrono Phantasma, and I've been doing the arcade mode of Chrono Phantasma and Central Fiction as well. Because the story of Blazblue is just so good. It's just such a marvelous piece of fiction that everyone just gives so much crap for being excessively complicated, when in actuality, it's that very depth and attention to detail that makes it so amazing. So, win or lose, we are going to try to have a bit of a cleaner match this time. I'm still, like, not in the habit. Ooh, that lack of autocorrect. I'm still not in the habit of doing the more higher level Ragna combos that I learned. Is this gonna connect? It is gonna connect. I was not able to get the grab there, unfortunately. The assist body blocked me. We are going to burst out. I wasn't surprised that Blake was still active. I thought that she was already in the recovery animation. I didn't think that that was an option for her. So I'm probably respecting this a bit too much. I probably just need to be playing more aggressively. That does not look like her A auto combo. Like, I'm aware that cross raid is a thing. But, what? Okay, I'm so confused about how all of that happened. I am aware that cross raid is a thing, but that looked like a special, and I'm just like, fucking Ruby characters. It should be fine though. I am still just mostly just playing bad. That is something that will just generally improve as the series goes on as well. Or at least I hope so. I am just respecting things a bit too much. I'm playing a bit too defensively. See, like, well, that's just Ruby privilege. There ain't much to say about that. Okay, he is someone who knows how to punish bursts, which is unfortunate. See, back in Central Fiction, that aerial confirm into quarter circle back would have worked. You're gonna spin meter for 4 bars? I mean, I'm down. I'm surprised that worked. She was the one coming in. I'm surprised she was able to mash there. I guess they don't call her the best character in the game for nothing. We are going to get the switch in here. The lack of mash on the Yumi buttons is surprising. No, I'm surprised that was able to hit me. She should have been in block stun there. She was... I could have gotten like a sweep into Blood Scythe confirmed there. I have to like say it. I'm so surprised these buttons are hitting me. She's using the slower buttons and it's like somehow working for her for some reason. I blocked low. That was mighty suspicious. Okay, so we do lose our first match, which is unfortunate for obvious reasons. So we are going to go again. Assuming he wants to go again. Okay, he probably switched his team. He's probably switching over to Adachi. I know this guy is an Adachi player, first and foremost. Yep, he's a meta whore, for sure. The Narukami Adachi is something you see on every other player's like main team these days, which is unfortunate. We're going to see what we can do about it. I do have a lot of experience fighting this team. This team isn't really equipped to deal with Adachi. Like, Ragna does not have projectiles or anything instant that's full screen to deal with Adachi Zeodyne. Ooh. So I actually did not mean to do that cross raid. That was supposed to be... Ooh. The fact that he was able to jump there is unfortunate. He's gonna press Zeo again. Okay, no. I'll take a punish on the switch as well. Thank you, Jin, for being... I am dropping everything today. I haven't played in a long time, and it's showing. Is he going to tag into Narukami? Doesn't seem like he is. It's unfortunate that Adachi can combo through reject guard, or not combo, but continue pressure through reject. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why, like, Ragna just went in the complete opposite direction. But that was a lot cleaner, despite them being his main team. I guess Ruby characters really can just carry you that hard. Okay, I did try to, like, stop the combo and block there, but apparently, Ragna... Ooh. Apparently, Ragna 5B is just, that slow... What the F happened there? If he... Actually, I know exactly what happened there. When you tag into a character... They are actually airborne for like a microsecond, and that's why my grab whiff. Just unfortunate in general, but that should be our first dub match of the series. Let's go. Fortunately, I did have my main to help me through, help carry me through that, but we won't be going forward. That is the last time I will get to play Jin for the Ragna episode. So now we're moving on to Noelle. We're also going to change the stage to the monorail, and we're changing our song over to Rebellion, one of the best Blazblue songs. So let's see, is there a colors pairing that Noelle and Ragna have in common that I can just recognize? I really like this Noelle color, the black and gold. I don't think Ragna has anything that's like the same. We could try to find something. Not really. This sort of. Maybe the hide color? Yeah, I don't think this will look very good once we get into the actual match. But, oh my god, we got our first win for the series. It feels good. We are currently 1-1 with Ragna. Honestly, not a record I'm proud of. Oh my god, this guy just decided he didn't want to be a decent human being today. You really want to make this unpleasant for me, don't you? Okay. So let's see, what we can make happen here. I'm at a disadvantage in every conceivable way against this garbage. Oh my goodness. Noelle just... Oh my god. I felt that lag spike. I felt that lag spike give him that info. Okay, so Ruby players are used to just mashing buttons and getting rewarded for it. So I'm going to attempt to take advantage of Noelle 4B a lot in this matchup. I know that the A chain revolver string, yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to that a lot. People just mashing burst out as soon as they see me call assist, because comboing with Noelle without assist is pretty difficult. I guess correctly, but Noelle is just not a good character. If you watch my BBTAG video, you know that, like, I did comments on how Noelle is the worst character in the game, and I'm up against the two best characters in the game right now. I did try to 4B that. Unfortunate. I'm surprised that that connected. So he is just mashing reject as soon as he possibly... I need to get into the habit of 4Aing Yang there. Yang has almost nothing that can be punished. If Yang puts you in a block string, there is almost nothing you can do unless you press reject guard, which is... I don't even have to say about how that is unfortunate. So I'm going to assume you're mashing B. Yes, that is the Yang mentality. I did try to yeah, there's nothing you can do about that either. You kind of just have to make the right read and just mash out DP. Because there's no, like, correct way. I'm surprised that that aerial attack... Okay, I can't fight this guy anymore. This guy is far too laggy. And I forgot that that doesn't even count as a special. That, on the other hand, does. So we do have a chance here. Yang is not a character I'd like to be going into a situation like this against. That's exactly what I thought she'd do. If I was a better character, that would be game. That is very, very unfortunate. She did exactly what I guessed she would do. But the Noelle 4B just did not come through to me, and the brain-dead Yang button mash won out. That is unfortunate. I really hoped that I wouldn't have to deal with Yang for a while. This is the worst character to fight in the game. Armor can just invalidate so many game plans by itself. The buttons have so much priority on both of these characters. It's just an absolute mess to have to deal with. We did come close, though. My Noelle experience is rather lacking. We're going to get to Noelle soon in the series. Relatively speaking, that's still like a few hundred matches away. But, relatively speaking, I think we are going to get to Noelle pretty soon. I just cannot even establish pressure against this bitch. She's able to just wake up and mash buttons. Oh my god. Even when I know she's pressing a button, she's able to cancel it into DP just haphazardly. And my grab just does not work in catching her out of that. Unfortunate, able to grab me out of my tech invuln frames. I don't know what to do against... Oh my god, I pressed super! Once again, the super does not come out, and I get a button I did not press. That would have been a kill on the skank if I was able to get it off like that. That trade is actually in my favor. We were able to kill the Ruby. I did actually think about not doing that. We're gonna try to 4B here. I'm surprised she was able to counter hit me out of 4B. Like, Noelle 4B is supposed to have head and body invuln from the middle of the action. And I teched that. I don't know what to say. I simply did tech that. So let's see what we can do here. We're gonna, she has been prone to be very prone to mash those armor moves. So a little bit of spacing with Ragna, a little bit of taking advantage of his 5A did get us there. Always great to see. I probably should be putting Noelle first. Because I feel like Ragna's assists are just better. Noelle's assists are just really, really bad. No projectile assist, nothing with range, but you know, we're gonna make it work. I love Noelle. I wish Mori could have made her better. Oh, I did not expect that to put her upwards. I am surprised that that registered as me blocking low. Oh, unfortunate with the air backdash, and I did not catch her jump frames. This lag is really doing it for him. So he is pressing that. We are going to get the confirm on both characters here. I'm not sure if this Noelle assist super hits both, but it looks like it does. So that is good. We are in a Yang combo string, but fortunately she is not in I burn state, so even wasting 2 bars, she only gets the 6k off. We are going to spin meter here. I have an idea she's going to DP on wake up, so I'm going to run forward. She's going to I burn. I'm going to 4B. Yes! I knew she would. I knew she would. Now, it didn't work like I thought it would. I thought she would press DP and I would get the invuln on the 4B through it. But it worked out nonetheless, and that is our Ragna Noelle W. Let's go. We will take those. Now we're going over to Ragna Rachel. I'm unsure if Rachel has any colors that she shares with Ragna. I think Rachel might have an Elfelt color somewhere. I'm unsure of that. I think this might be it. I'm kind of blanking on the colors right now, so we are going to just pick a Ragna color. The ruby color is sort of similar to some of Rachel's colors. Not entirely, of course, but we are going to go with this pairing. It looks like that guy did leave. So we're going to wait for another opponent, and while that happens, we're going to scroll through the stages. I'm pretty sure Rachel's stage is not in the game. So we are just going to stick with Monorail. It is the OG Ragna stage, and actually the first fight that Ragna ever did in the Blazblue story was against Rachel on Monorail, and we are going to switch this song over to the Ragna Rachel theme, Right Requiem. Another amazing song. Blazblue is just filled with so much amazing music. This guy wants to play me. I'm probably going to play him to warm up for the next potential match, because God only knows my Rachel is some hot cheeks. So we are going to practice here. I'm probably not going to show this. I'll cut to the next match. Respect to the Hakumen Aegis pick, though. Mad respect to that. But I will see y'all in a bit. Well, that was a Swift 2-0. I did remember how to play Rachel a little bit. My neutral is still terrible. I do actually like Rachel's assist, though. I am actually pretty comfortable with Rachel's assists. I am going to say GG to that guy. Oh, he's changing character. I'll do one more. I do want to get going with the series. But I will allow this guy his one run back, probably with Neo, with his main team, with his Ruby characters. So I will allow him that. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, that happened. I do not know Rachel confirms. We are just going to have to deal with it, I suppose. Yeah, I dealt with it alright. Hello there, Future Razzle48 here to relate to you the agony that I endured after this point in time. The first thing I did was to fight this pink square Ragna Koski who proceeded to kick my shit in. I played like 6 rounds and won only 1, which of course was not good enough to get me off Ragna Rachel. However, to add injury to injury, towards the end of my sets with him, this happened. I think my button's broken. My button is broken. I cannot activate resonance for some reason. Yeah, so my fight stick actually broke. The button that I used for assist just stopped working. I went through a pained process of taking my fight stick apart to rewire the buttons to actually get the ones that I used to work, hooking the broken cables up to like buttons that I didn't use, only for the broken ones to start working immediately upon me finishing, resulting in me taking it apart again and putting it back the way it should be. Throughout this process, the like pausing of my footage and the gameplay was such a mess that getting everything synced back up again was an absolute nightmare. But wait, that's not all. I then proceeded to play this orange Ragna Carmine, who I did actually win a set against, only for me to proceed to decide it shouldn't count due to how unplayably laggy these matches were. I mean seriously. Look at this! Look at how bad this is! What is going on? So then, after both the connection and my fight stick both kicked me while I was down, the game itself decided it wanted to throw in its own 2 cents and decided to stop registering any controller input whatsoever, making me think my fight stick was broken again until I pressed the PS Home button and confirmed that, yeah, it was just the game. BBTAG, hello? So, 1 reset later, and it looked like I was finally about to start playing the game and enjoying myself. Well, that depends on your definition of playing the game. We're gonna try to get our Ragna Rachel win. Oh, I can't believe that's outspeeding me. I may have to just skip Ragna Rachel for now. I swear I pressed Blood Scythe, damn. And I knew the overhead was coming. Reversal. I knew it! Oh, right. Useria doesn't have to care. Oh my god. I tried to IAD in. We're just gonna block for a little. I swear to god I teched that. What do I do? What do you do? Now it's my turn to mash reversal. Huh? Let's up and go, Rachel?
Can't escape from crossing fate.
And I cannot believe that Yuzu 5A beats Ragna's at round start. That is just so unbelievable to me. Maybe I need to start putting Hell's Fangs in this pressure to bait out this reject mash. Yeah, and she's burst proof. It's just, why do I even bother, man? I don't even know what hit me there. I tried to super, it didn't even register it correctly. Yeah, what? I can't do anything about it, man. My normals are so stubby, I can't approach with them. We're gonna get off Rachel. Rachel is just being so problematic. I can't do anything with her. I can't approach. She gets shut down by the zoning. Her normals just get shut off by their bigger, faster normals. Like, they're better full screen. I can't approach from full screen. I'm just in such a terrible position. We are gonna have to, drop the Rachel for now and go to somebody else after, after we try this one. I keep doing that. That is unfortunate. See, I know that sweep into Blood Scythe is a combo. I don't know why it didn't work for me. That would have been a massive advantage because that would have been a 7k combo, but the game just decided to instant drop it, which is very, very unfortunate. Couldn't even hit her out of the drop. Couldn't even get the full 8 auto combo. Nope. What? Oh, I forgot that super's so bad. Not only can she just invuln through it. I just want my assist meter back. We need that kill. How does that keep happening? That never happened once in training mode. My low confirm got rolled back. I'm just gonna wait out her resonance. My Rachel is getting health back. So we are just going to wait out this unburstable bullshit. And that should be game. Oh. Okay, we got one. We got one. If we can win this next match, we can finally move on. Man, if only that earlier match hadn't been so laggy, we could have been done with this by now. Fortunately, the lag is gone. The lag is gone. It definitely doesn't look like we'll be able to do all of Blazblue in this episode, though. Maybe. Maybe. I feel like Rachel may just be the hardest Blazblue character to get a dub with. We did. Unfortunately, the reject was at the perfect moment there. I should have gone for the overhead. Maybe she was option selecting. Maybe she would have gotten DP if I had gone for the overhead. Trying to get over this anti-air spam. I wanted to active switch because I thought she would mash DP with that aerial approach, but unfortunately, the new button. Did my confirm just get rolled back into one of his? My normals are just so bad, man. If that's a dead Rachel, I'm honestly fine with that. Oh my god, I even saw him mash forward. Unfortunate. Oh my god, I'm so tired of super coming out his throat. We are gonna get some health back from that. Oh, I baited the DP and he threw. Unfortunate. I am going to DP here. I thought he would try to mash. Every time he's pressed a Yuzu button in my face, it's worked out, so that makes perfect sense. Is this it? Oh my god, we got it! Oh my god, we got it! Holy crap. Holy crap, that was so hard fought. Whew. Oh my goodness. And we are going to the next level. We are doing the Ragna Tager now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was so sweaty. And we can go back to the Rebellion. Right Requiem, like I said, is a good song. I do think Rebellion is way better. And speaking of way better, I am way more comfortable playing Tager than Rachel. I'm not a Tager player by any means, don't get me wrong. But I do know a few things with Tager. I know like nothing with Rachel, so this should be a lot better. Even though against this team, Tager is probably gonna suffer. I even did low jab too because I was concerned about the speed. Ooh. Got him! Let's effing go, Tager! Oh, low-key, I forgot what button Atomic Collider is. Is it A? Okay, no, it's B. I love how he let me figure that out. This is, that's a dead Tager if I don't burst that. I knew he was gonna DP! I knew it! I need to start committing to these blocks more. I don't think this is death. I could have gotten a kill confirm off of that. But, I just wasn't thinking about it. Man, I went through all this trouble to learn all that Ragna stuff, and I just don't use it. Good God, what is wrong with me? Honestly, maybe I should be putting Tager first. Because Ragna's assists are better, but that other part of me says, but Ragna has like better round start. Lead Ragna's really good. But the other me says, I keep losing to Yuzu round start every time. Ooh, I'm surprised that hit me. See, anti-air spam, just so good. You can just throw it out. The head invuln, the power to like get both a combo and a pressure starter off of it. Just spam anti-air. It's just so obscenely good. I'm surprised this mash is outspeeding me. I'm like calling out her projectiles with Spark Bolt, and it's outspeeding me, even though Spark Bolt is like supposed to be super fast. Okay, maybe I should have used the B version, or maybe I was too slow. He's gonna active switch. Okay. He probably was going to active switch. Oh man, this... People who spam anti-air, man, there's just no real answer unless you have an air super that, like, goes downward. Oh, man. My play was so messy there. There were so many times where I could have gotten a clean confirm, but it just did not happen. Oh, that makes me so sad, actually. I supered there. Man, that mash should not have worked for you. Okay, so we are going to respect the... Okay. Okay, yeah, the back assist call. Tager against 2 characters is going to be very brutal. Especially two long-range zoners. It's not bad, though. I do have Spark Bolt. I'm not used to doing the confirm off Spark Bolt. My atomic colliders are not coming out. So that is a problem. He's not a character I'm used to. But I do know the route. If I land a 5A, I could probably get some big damage. I'm probably not going to land a 5A in this matchup. These characters are an absolute nightmare for Tager. I really need to start doing my better Ragna combos. I am suffering so much from just... Yep, I wanted her to burst there. Get rid of that assist meter. Unfortunate that that sword went through Ragna to hit Tager. This anti-air mash, man. I just don't know what to do about it. I don't have an air super with either of these characters like I do with Jin. Again, with the atomic collider just not connecting. I know that's like a B&B route. I should probably run in here. I was gonna say because he had no assist meter. I can't believe that 5A did not catch his assist. I need to be mashing DP more. He is jumping back a lot. Oh my god, this fucking anti-air mash. Even when he whiffed a normal in my face, still the anti-air mash came through for him. Just anti-air, anti-air, anti-air because there's no real answer in the game. Even when I call out the sword successfully, the Spark Bolt is just losing to them. I'm so surprised. The whole point of Spark Bolt is that it's supposed to be super fast to catch people pressing buttons at ranges that Tager can't contest that. Yeah, that was to be expected. All he did was just chicken block there. He just held up. He just held up back. And the 5B was not a real block string, so that was very unfortunate. This whole matchup is just very unfortunate, honestly. I am way more comfortable playing Tager. It should be a lot better against this team. Tager against 2 characters is going to be very brutal. Probably going to, especially 2 very long range on nightmare for Tager. It's not bad though. Look, and just spam anti-air because he just keeps jumping. Ah, man, I just have no options can do about that. Well, he is grounded now. I couldn't get the grab out. It's the EX sword. Unfortunate. Dang. That is so frustrating. I tried to super in that hole. It didn't come out. Ah, she just mashed and jump, man. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, well, I'll take that too. That's 1.
As calculated.
That is 1. We do have 1. Damn it!
I miscalculated.
I blocked that with backwards hitboxes. Are just such a menace. I honestly was not sure if that would connect.
As calculated.
Like, I'm not sure how high Tager's assist super goes. Okay. Oh, damn it! I knew we had a very real chance to win with that one. That's just too fast. I don't know if she intended to do that. I feel like definitely not. That was way too risky. Damn it! What? Hit. I did. Okay. Yeah, my call out was right. Not it either? Unfortunate, man!
I miscalculated.
Got her!
As calculated.
Got her! If I would have jumped and pressed super throw, I could have caught her trying to jump and mash air buttons. Fucking! I knew the anti-air mash was coming! I didn't know you could mash it out that soon after a whiffed option! See, she doesn't have to take risks is the problem. I would rather fight, like, Hilda than Yuzu. Like, this is an absolute nightmare. I want to get a win with Tager against this team. It would be so cathartic to get a win with Tager against, like, the counter pick to that team. Or to that character. Against the team counter pick to that character. I really want to make it happen, and I feel like I can. If I could just get some of these, like, normals to start working, if I could just start actually punishing some of the whiffs. Maybe not all of them, because I know Yuzu is absurd. But if I could punish some whiffs. See, like, what do I do? What the fuck do I do? See, like, even when she whiffs in my face, I can't punish her for it. This character takes no risk. What am I supposed to capitalize on? I'm surprised that pulled her in from that range, though. Yeah. Now that he recognizes that I was doing it, it's not going to work. So I'm not going to sledge anymore. Because he has a very easy answer. Just jump back, press assist. Oh, it does work! It does work, boys! And we can get a gadget finger off that. That's huge! I should have known. I don't know if Tager JA is jump cancelable. I don't... Okay. I was wondering what happened with that earlier. The sword is canceling the spark bolt. Like, because they're both hitting each other. I thought she would instant burst. I can't even call Tager to get more diamonds. Because he's so low, he would just die. I have, what, 20 seconds until we start to get meter? I tried to Blood Scythe and tag out. I got neither of those things. Let's just get my assist meter back. He's about to start getting meter for free. So, I'm trying to Blood Scythe and call these out so hard. We got her with the big boy. Oh. I mean, I'm getting some rounds every now and then. I'm getting some rounds, but can I get a set? Let's the fans on. Let's remember to put Tager first. We are gonna start with 5A. Okay. She's been blocking so many times that I thought she would bait the 5C. That's why I did that. Ooh. Ugh. Hard life. That hits low at that range. Miss me with that retarded shit. Unfortunate. Yuzu assists are just so dang fast. Alright, we got her, and I think more importantly, we got rid of all her assist meter. She's gonna mash reversal. Oh my god, Yuzu! Why? Why, Yuzu? Why? I want this hold as low. I don't know why I pressed 2A there. Even on block, that should have been sweep. I bursted the last hit. Again, just a frame too slow. Just a frame too slow. Wow, I was mashing resonance that whole time. I can't believe that none of that has holes in it. I grabbed her out of that. Every time she does this dash in, I should be able to grab her before she mashes out buttons. The only exception is obviously if I'm already in block stun from an assist. But realistically, the fact that she's able to teleport in and mash buttons and outspeed my throw is kind of sketch. That's not how that should work. So it's fine. It's fine. We're still on match point. I have an idea. I thought she air dashed backwards. Okay, but this time it hits high. Inconsistent Yuzu. Spin the meter. F it. Okay, I tried to call assist there. It did not work. Yes!
You still gonna tag along? Whatever.
You Spark Bolt! Not Spark Bolt, Magnatech Wheel! Let's go! Oh!
You done wasting my time yet? I've got things to do, places to be.
That will be our Ragna Tager win for the series against Yuzu. I know it took 15 billion tries, but still, that is our Ragna. Oh my goodness. Let's find a blue Hakumen. That is our Ragna Tager win for the series. A hard-fought, hard-earned victory. We are gonna swap over to the blockaded district. This is an iconic stage for, excuse me, for Ragna Hakumen, because this is the stage, I believe, that Ragna fought Hakumen in Chrono Phantasma after Hakumen jumped in to, save Tsubaki from Ragna's assault. Oh my god, I can't think after that one. How long have I been at this? 3 or 4 hours? And I've gotten like 4 wins? Sounds about right.
That's my line. You better not stab me in the back.
Sure, I've got time to play with you. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Oh, I thought this was Central Fiction. I pressed X to counter as Hakumen. Oh my goodness. Ah, I meant to press B dead spike there. Ooh, she threw on the block string. By the way, this is not the stage I thought it was. I thought this was the stage with the, like, big, like, sea or pond in the background.
Let's go. On guard.
Tried to get the super out. Could not get it. Okay. It feels so great to play Hakumen, baby! I have ways to approach! Acceptable. Okay, I flicked it low. Okay, I tried to do the advancing counter, so that's fine. So, oh my god, it flows with the swiftness now! Let's go! Let's go! Your continued existence is a blight upon this world! And it was at this exact point that my recording stopped on account of my computer not having enough space for any more footage, which is something that I have swiftly taken care of and hopefully shan't ever be an issue again. If any of you were curious, I did not end up winning that last set, but it's all good. We will pick right back up with Ragna and Hakumen in the next episode. As for this one, that will do it for the first episode of Blazblue, the whatever I'm gonna call it series. Check the name of the video, maybe the description if I still haven't decided. I will by the time you're seeing this, I promise. But I really hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below what you thought. Maybe some tips for your favorite character for when I get around to playing them. Just anything at all you'd like to share after having made it through watching me play all these crazy games. Despite how long this video ended up, like over an hour, even after being edited down significantly, we didn't make nearly as much progress as I'd hoped. I wanted to get through the whole BlazBlue cast with Ragna, which is what, 18, 19 wins, and we got a total of 4 out of 1,300? Oh boy. I mean, I know I did a lot of intro stuff in this video and all, but dang, this is gonna be a doozy of a series, even more than I thought it would be. But hey, I wouldn't have it any other way. I look forward to relishing in all this game has to offer to its fullest, and it'll be great to know that there's at least some of you out there who plan on going through this long, crazy journey with me. So for now, this is Razzle48 saying goodbye, and I'll see you next time.